Hi and welcome back to Sadie Spincraft. Today we're gonna wash some alpaca. Something you've not seen on this channel because I've never done it before. But for some reason, don't know where they've come from, but I do have 3 types of alpaca. I've got a grey alpaca that I'm gonna carry on doing as I've been doing because it came to me as like a mill ends, mill back, and it's full of dust. So what all I'm doing is I'm shaking it out and then putting it through the picker and then recarding it. And it's actually grey, not brown. I thought it was brown for ages, but it's not. It's actually grey. So I've got a grey one, which I think I've done a few little shorts with it going through the carder and through the picker. But I remembered I had some others. So I've got this lovely, like creamy peachy one that needs a good wash. It's dusty, it's got vegetable matter, but yeah, it needs to be used and it needs to be spun, and it's super soft. So we're going to start an alpaca part of the channel. So I've got the grey, I've got the peachy, creamy, and then I've got this huge one that is a white one. So I've got this to go through because it's got some that have a few guard hairs that would be alright for, say, once spun, it could go on the, come on Sarah, you've got brains. It's a loom, to go on the loom and weave like a carpet blanket, not blanket, carpet rug. But then there's these bits that are like, oh. So I've got a full blanket, I think, here that I didn't realise I had. It's got second cuts. So I am going to have to go through it at some point. And yeah, I think we'll start with something easy. And it's not going to be the white because I've got to go through it and I've got to pick all the guard hairs out. And I've got, so we're not going down that road just yet. Although it is pretty. So I'm going to start with this little bag of cream alpaca, because it all seems really nice, soft fibre to me. And I'm sure I can wash a bit up and we can put some through the drum carder and get some spun up. See what it looks like. I've never spun alpaca before either, so it's all a video of firsts. So let's get this done. Let's wash some alpaca. So we're going to start off by, which one? I'm going to use this one simply because I want all the dust to fall out. I actually do believe the zip might be broken on this. Let's just see if we can fix it. I know it's inside out. That is for sure. Or was it? I don't know now. No, it wasn't. Oh, Sid. It is now. It's right way around now. So let's see if we can fit that back into there. I don't know if it will. Unless I do it at the other end. Is it the other end? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm not faffing with it now. Not going to do a huge amount. Yeah. That should be enough, shouldn't it? For a bat as well. Should get a full bat with that. I know. We'll have to go through it and pick bits out like the shortcuts. Yeah, we'll give that bit a whirl. So I've still got all that, but I can wash that anytime. In fact, I want to get a bit more out, just a little bit. I want that, I want all that. So let's get these beautiful locks into this bag. With the bag, all I'm going to do is tie a knot in the top. Like that's the reason why I didn't want to fill it, because obviously the zip's broken. But there should be enough room for it to move around, get the water to it, and the holes are big enough for the dust and whatever to fall out. And then once it's all dry, we'll put it through the picker, because it just works really well for alpaca so far that I've found. I don't like that big chunk of whatever, so take that out now. So yeah, let's go get some hot water, because I know we don't need boiling water or super hot water, because it's not a greasy fleece, it's a dusty fleece. So we just need to get it clean. So that's what we're going to do.
Can I bring this in the bathroom then?
So I've got some hot water. I'm going to put some washing up liquid in. I don't put a right lot in. I say as I put loads in. And then in goes the alpaca. So I do this to myself every time. So I'm going to leave that in there for about 15-20 minutes so it can clean off whatever bit of muck, and then I'll do this process again, and I'll do it the same way that I did the Shetland the other day. I think it does have a little bit of lanolin, just not a lot. It's low lanolin, not lanolin free. So, well, anyway, it's doing what it needs to do. My hands have gone red raw. I shall be back in about 20 minutes. And we'll, yeah. No, it won't be. Won't be back in 20 minutes at all. I'll come back once I'm on the rinse. Maybe I might show you going into each pot. I don't know yet. We'll see. You know what I'm like. Back soon. So, sorry, you might be able to hear the washer. I've just realised it might not be a cream alpaca. I think wherever it's come from, it's been rolling in clay dust. I think we might have another white alpaca. So, yeah. I think we'll put this in another clean bath, because that is like really filthy. So I'm not gonna put it through the spin dryer, because obviously it's first time I've worked with alpaca and I don't want to be too rough with it. I'll put it through the spin dryer at the end, but not while it's got soap in. So I'm going to move that across to this clean one. This hasn't got any soap in. It is literally just hot water. But look at that. That is gross. So I'm going to go get rid of that. And just leave this white one, clean one, rather, to just try and get rid of whatever soap is in there. I might only need these two because of the way I've done it, but we'll see. There's still a little bit of muck in there, so it might come out in this wash, rinse, whatever, or it might just come out once it's been processed. Who knows? Right, I'll be back. So I did end up adding some more soap because, well, look. So it's had 2 washes. Now I'm gonna give it 2 rinses. So I'm not gonna squeeze it, just shake it and into the clean bath. So I'll give it 2 clean baths. That water is really hot. And I'll come back when I put it out to dry. I'll let you know after this one whether it needs a second one. So I'm not gonna give that another rinse. I think that's gonna be absolutely fine. I'm gonna now put it through the spin dryer. I'll show you it on the drying rack, and then next time you see me doing anything with it, we'll be at the picker when it's dry. So here's the alpaca out drying. I've fluffed this part, obviously, more than this part, and just, I really weren't expecting white. This is just like, and it's so soft. I really can't wait to put this through the drum card. I don't even think I'm going to need to put it through picker, to be fair. It's just wonderful stuff. Obviously, I'm going to need to go through and pick out the, excuse me, the bits of vegetable matter, but it's one of those things. I really don't mind. A bit more veg matter there. But who minds picking out that little bit when you've got a fleece that looks like this from that colour there? Might have to give that one a bit more of a clean. So if I go through, see what needs redoing, so like that little bit. There's a little bit there as well that might need, but it might come off once it's dried, it might. But this bit here, that's a bit of clay there, so I think that might need redoing, just another little wash, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I am really happy with how this turned out. There's another bit I might give another clean, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope to see you in the next video where we process it and spin it. So no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.